rich area, and I'm just gonna take a little drive around this time and see if I can find any like, oh, it's like really small, this little cul-de-sac. Okay, so maybe not like celebrities, but some rich A people live in this bitch. Well, that was anticlimactic. I'm out here with Jim again. I got to go to work for a minute to drop off masks that my mom made for my coworkers. They all bought some, so I was like, let me come on my day off, drop them off. Also, because the doctor that works today doesn't work again until next week, and that's our last day. I've also got to make another return. What's new? The amount of online shopping I've done during this pandemic is astronomical. Emma! It's your last week. I'm gonna miss you so much. But we're gonna hang out, right?
You're filming this.
It's a video.
Oh, okay, got it. I was like, we're filming for a selfie.
That's Emily.
Thank you.
Wow, wait.
Popping bottle.
It's okay. Currently at Target, the best place in the world. I think you need to get this.
Me on my way to Michael's because I'm planning to make a scrapbook for the pharmacist I work under because she told me that she's pregnant with her third kid. Me just want to make her cry or whatever, so I think that's something that would make her cry. Michael's for me is like another Target because I'm always bound to spend a shiz ton there because me do be like in the crafts or whatever.
Tinker store update. The shiz still freaking hurts. I had soup again for dinner, and like, it hurts the top right now. It's not going away at all. You would think after, what, 10 days it would go away? I'm gonna have this for all of Vlogmas. For what? God's trying to humble me or something. He's telling me to lose some weight because he don't want me to eat, apparently.
Alright, so I was playing Warzone with the boys on this fine late night, and all of a sudden when I'm queuing up to a game, suddenly the internet goes out. I'm like, okay. So I text the boys in the Discord.
That's tea, ain't it?
Text the boys in the internet chat, and Jazz like, yeah, I kept playing, I killed some guys and I left. And I'm like, wait, are Ben and Derek not on anymore? So I checked the internet, or checked the Discord, they're not on anymore. So I'm like, huh. And then Jazz like, it's an SD thing, so I text them. So they live in SD obviously, and their internet's out, but Jazz is in Irvine and his internet is still good. And then I text Sabrina, and Sabrina said her internet's out and she's also in SD. So it seems like there's some kind of internet outage in SD or like in this Mira Mesa area. I'm not sure, but we're putting together clues right now. We're not sure. We're waiting for the people that are tweet obsessively about Mira Mesa to tweet, and nothing so far. And yeah, so we're just vibing right now.
Bored, innit?
I could do homework, but I can't pull it up unless I hotspot it. But that's a lot of work, and
that's
I'd
what
rather just
DVDs
not do
are
that.
for, I guess. But
And as he already looks skinnier after working out. T.
so I did like a little tour, whatever, of my little Funkos a couple years ago, and I've added to the collection one special one I want to show you. So Teresa went to the Funko Pop store or whatever. She got me one of these. It's Quasimodo. The actual movie I kind of don't like to watch because it makes me sad because they bully him, and it's like, that's not okay. Here he is. He's very, very cute. Joseph has one too, of Quasimodo wearing the Jester costume, which is kind of sad, but like, the Funko thing kind of makes it cute. Look, he even carries the little statue he makes of himself.
The thing about Michael's is that they always got some kind of deal. So like, buy one get one 50% off. Now I'm just like, should I get two? The problem is that it's too early to know whether it's a boy or a girl. So I'm like, do I get things that'll like decorate for a girl or a boy? Or both? This is why I love Michael's, because they have stuff like this. Oh, it's perfect. Bruh, let's just say I spent a lot more than I intended to.
Just got out of Target, and I think I witnessed a little 5-finger discount, but like, me not sure. As I was walking out, there was this guy that was putting on his backpack like really fast. He was like rushing out of Target and right in front of me, and it went like beep 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 beep. But the workers did not look until I was at the entrance, And I was like, and I pointed at the guy in front of me, but he was like long gone. And they were just like, you're fine. And they just let me go. And I'm like, is it that easy to steal something? Like, nobody curs up in this bitch. Could I be saving money at Target? Just kidding, don't steal, kids.
So the actual story of the Hunchback of Notre Dame is super dark. I'm gonna shorten it real quick for you. But Mr. Hunchback here, he was raised in the Notre Dame Cathedral, you know, by Mr. Frollo, the villain. And they both fall in love with Esmeralda. But something happens, and then Frollo wants Esmeralda to be hanged. So when she gets hanged, he starts laughing. And Mr. Hunchback here pushes Frollo off. Frollo dies. But, you know, it don't end there. After she's hanged, you know, she's dead, Mr. Hunchback, Quasimodo, like lays with her because he's like devastated or whatever, and like he dies there because he's starved to death and he didn't leave her grave.
Update. Remember how I said in one of the earlier days that my hands were mellow, dry, and cracked? Well, it's gotten to the point where it's so dry and cracked that I had a horrible reaction and my hands like swelling up because it's so dry and irritated. And when I put hand sanitizer on earlier, you know, like when you have a paper cut, it stings. My entire hand right here stung because it's cracked up and dry. In other news, free on the PlayStation Plus collection this month is this game called Worms Rumble. You literally rumble with worms. It's literally a game made for me and Lisa. Literally me and Lisa.
Me home now, but me has to work all night, and Tina is having dinner with her coworkers. So I got myself some poke, just to like, you know, treat myself because I have to work all night. This place is called 8 Ounce Poke. So good. It's like the best one I found in LA so far.
Day 3 of my advent calendar. Just a reminder, day 2 was this dummy thing right here. I mean, yeah, it's cute, but like, really? So let's see what they got for number 3. Follow the quarter of an hour rule. If you wake up and are unable to return to sleep after 15 minutes, get up and do something relaxing. Only return to bed when sleepy. Okay, well, that's always me, so doesn't help.
It's like 1 a.m. right now. It's like hurting to talk because of this canker sore, but I am pet sitting tomorrow, starting tomorrow for about like a week and a day, and I haven't packed anything. I've been watching a lot of Love Island. I'm almost done with season 2, so I've been like trying to binge, but that means I didn't get anything done. I haven't packed anything. All I really need are scrubs and pajamas anyways.